Okay, this is basically the next part to the working that I was doing to bind the bad habits. So I'm just going to sweeten the guy up towards this lady, the client. So I'm going to do it via the coconut again because I find coconuts, like I stated in the last video, they work really well. They're like, to me, they represent the head, and you can feed the coconut like you would feed thoughts into a mind, someone's mind. So that's the way I see it. I don't really take much of the coconut out. You can hollow it completely out, but I don't really mind. They do go off, yeah, but that's when I deploy them. So what I've done is I've put some brown sugar in the bottom of it, and there's some oils in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the petition in next. It's been anointed with some honey and some love me oil that I make, and some come to me oil, and my own very strong stay with me oil. Also, I've made a doll baby of her, and I'm going to put her in there. She's been anointed as well. The reason why I made a doll baby is because I want to put her on his mind, and in a romantic sense. We don't have a lot of room, but it's fine. It'll be okay. So I'm going to put some tiny bit of broken cinnamon stick to add a bit of sexual heat, which is what we want. These are the most bizarrest coconuts. They're tiny, number one, and they're bizarre shape, but Irish coconuts, what do you expect? This is pheromones. Okay. Well, I'm not going to put too many wet ingredients because I don't want to leak. Let's come to me oil. Excuse my big arm on the way. Some orange oil. So I want his mind to be very, very sweet. Sweet thoughts of this lady. Rose. Okay. And I'm going to add in some orris root. Don't need much. Some lady's mantle. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot. Damayana. I like Damayana. It's a good lust aphrodisiac. A little bit of licorice root. I'm going to put in a tiny bit of eyebright as well because I want him to see the truth of the matter, and to face the truth that he really does need to quit his bad habits and get with this lady because she's been there for him. She's been very patient with him, and he owes her quite a bit with regards to that. She's been really, really kind. These are just some dried out love petals. What the hell is love petals? Rose petals. Like I say, they come from a bouquet because I find the energy from an actual bouquet of flowers. It's better than buying something in a shop, in my opinion. That's my love oil that I've yet to do a video on, but I will. Not too much. And I'm going to put a little magnet in there so that he's magnetized by her. Oh, come on. They're all stuck together. Please. They're tiny little magnets, but they do the job perfectly well. My little heart just to put love on his mind. Everything's very symbolic, so. What else do I need? Rose petals, Damayana. Hi, bright. I can maybe put a tiny bit of syrup in there. A don't want to put too much because it runs out of the coconut and I don't want that. Just enough, because the photographs have all been anointed, so we don't need a lot of that. I'm going to top it off with a little bit of sugar. And I'm going to put the top on this. I'm going to bind this with red yarn, and I'm going to place this on the Holy Death's altar until it starts to go off. I'll bind it and then I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, so we're getting something like that. And I always crisscross it in the shape of a crossroads because it covers the mind from all angles. What was I going to say? So every night I will speak to this and I will say basically what I've put in the petition, that you think of, we'll call her Jane Doe. You think of Jane Doe. Jane Doe is is on your mind constantly. You will make it up to Jane Doe. You won't rest until you make it up to her. You feel guilt over everything you've done. She's the one for you, etc., etc. So that's what I'll do. This is quite ineffective working. I did this personally on someone. Now, it was a breakup. The video went up I think about 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. And I did it with the black yarn. And I got my results for that last week. So I was very, very impressed. So I was. That was a personal working for me that I just so happened to put on YouTube. I don't normally put my own workings on YouTube. I did in the early days, but and it's a permanent. By the look of it, it's a completely permanent. This couple, they haven't gone back to each other, but from what I've heard on the grapevine, he doesn't want to have anything to do with her anymore. It's a completely 100% deserving breakup, cursed relationship, whatever you want to say. And I'm very pleased. So I am. Also, I did one with Eris Discordia a while ago with regards to a couple, and I don't want to say too much about it, but that spell completely took off in a way I didn't expect. Yes, there was a result. It wasn't maybe the result the client wanted, but it was certainly an eye-opener. And I think there was a lot of clarity in that result. So, like I said many times, you can't predict how these things pan out. And the spirits will show you, no matter what way, they will show you in their own sort of time, number one, and in their own sort of mannerisms, if that makes sense. So that was a shocking result too. But anyway, this one, Holy Death Altar, I'm going to link the client. I'll drop you a link. Hopefully you'll get it soon. There's been a death in the family, and everything is a bit slow at the minute, so please forgive me for late replies. I'm trying to get back to everyone as soon as I can. I haven't stopped working. I'm still working, but I'm dealing with a few things at the minute. So, I also pulled a few cards on this situation. So I've got the man, which is him, obviously. The scythe. This one, to me, that represents a courthouse. I don't know if that rings any bells. I'll put this up a bit. Scare you all by showing you my face. All in good time. The man, that's definitely him. The scythe, that's endings, but it's not anything to do with the stars. He connects with you a lot, but he keeps ending things, as you know. He keeps bringing about these abrupt endings. I probably need to probe a bit deeper on this one, but there's something to do with this, and to me that looks like a court building or a hospital, official building, and that's the reason for this, I think, behind it. It could be to do with health matters, which I have a funny feeling there may be issues with his health, but we're gonna try and help him with regards to that too. And I did a few oracle cards as well. Enthusiasm. I know you are always the enthusiastic one. You're always keen to meet and stuff. And he's the one pulls out. You want him to be honest. So I did put some herbs in there with regards to honesty and truth and stuff. Forgiveness, understanding, communication. So it's quite a good reading there. Given time, I think he will come around. He needs to come around. I'm gonna make him come around. So don't worry, we'll do our best. I'll do my best. You need to email me whenever you like. I might be a bit slow at responding, but please feel free to email me. It goes for everyone. I'll get back to you all as soon as I humanly can. I'm just dealing with a few things at the moment. But yeah, I've got high hopes for this working. Santissima Moite, she works very, very quickly. She's a hot saint. She works fast. She's like Saint Expedite. They're all folk saints. So she is a good one to work with love matters. So when she comes through for me, I have a promise for her. I have made an arrangement of what she gets, and I know she'll help you one way or the other. She'll help you. She's good that way. And if anyone wants to ask any questions about her, you can email me or just put your comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I do need to do an in-depth video on her. I will do that on how she came into my life, etc. It's been quite a few years. But like I said, I will get back to everyone. It's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com. And thank you all once again for subscribing. You've all been great.